Relax.
You know, we get some folks rolling in.
Curiosity Forge in the house.
Learn a little late.
Forge in the house. BB Forge.
What's going on, guys? How y'all doing?
Levinsky. New Pretty Forge.
You read the intro. You know we are working on the
Matthew Nilsson.
wrought iron vice mount.
Bloody bad.
Got another hinge here. I'm going to bulk this block up a little more.
Timothy Warren. Coffee Forge.
Want to add probably another third of its mass to itself. So I've got this hinge here plus the other one we called it up the other night. We're going to find those and add that to it and see if we can get it crawled out a little bit. I want to get this thing done for John. John's in the house. What's going on, brother?
North Country Forge. Terry Wright. Ed Crispini.
How you guys doing tonight?
Adam Robbins. What's up, everybody?
Hey, buddy.
Let's get on the view.
So, probably going to be switching the live stream to 7 p.m. for the next little while. We may go even earlier later on in the year as the time starts changing and it starts getting darker earlier, trying to keep up with that sunset. I don't want to be out here bothering everybody because a lot of folks go to bed with the sunset sometimes, so I don't want to be aggravating my neighbors. So if you guys are happy with that, that'll be awesome. We're going to be starting around 7 p.m. for the next little while. When we go a little earlier than that, I will let you know. So from now on, 7 p.m. Thursday nights, guys. Quad State's 2 weeks away. 2 weeks. You guys excited? What we got for comments, questions?
Everybody saying what's up. Nicky Hughes in the house. Ed Gray Wolf in the house.
Ed, how you doing, Nikki?
Marcus and Ting.
How many folks we got watching so far?
27.
27. All right.
Only 4 likes. Come on, folks. Hit that like button.
Heard the man. Go do it.
You know it. Coffee Forge, $10 already. Let's get the party started.
Let's
How about
go,
that?
coffee.
Coffee. What's going on, brother? Thank you very much. Hand claps for that man. This was for you tonight. If you just tuned in, John, we're going to be working on your vice mount. As you can see, Pops came this past weekend, hooked me up with some wiring. He brought the panel box. We got the outlet in. Or he did. I didn't do anything. I'm not an electrician, but he took care of that and gave it to his buddy. The next thing we got to do, we're going to run the service from the meter to the panel box there, drop in some 220s, wire some lights, and then this thing will be electrified with the walls on it. Going along, folks. It's going along. Coming to Quad State, guys.
Mark sent me, James, do you have an email account?
I do. CountyLineForge@gmail.com. I'm going to be bringing a bunch of these hot cuts you saw in my latest video. If you haven't, go check it out. Since everybody's bringing their anvils, we don't know exactly what size. I want to bring a universal tool, so I made a bunch of them. We're going to bring up there so everybody will have a hot cut for their anvil if I don't sell them. If I do sell them, then we'll go back and make some while we're there.
Pop's in the house.
What's going on, Pops?
Mike Lowry's in the house.
Mike Lowry. I think
Jim Patterson's in the house.
I think of Bad Boys every time I hear his name. Mike Lowry. Garrett, what's going on, brother? Where are the people? It's always fun. You're on the phone.
Island Forge minutes in the house.
What's going on? Why did you guys tell me they were on the Twitch button? Like my phone done. So.
Ting, Adam Robin's supposed to think he can hang out tomorrow.
You can hang out tomorrow. Tomorrow's not a good day to serve. I am unavailable until tomorrow evening.
Actually, this whole weekend's not a good weekend. Maybe next weekend.
Sorry, just every other weekend is my weekends where I'm free to pretty much not even have to deal with anything other than smithing in the forge. Between racing and my kids, my wife works weekends. She works 12-hour shifts every other weekend. And I've got 3 kids to take care of. It makes it hard for me to I can come out in the forge, but it's hard for me to dedicate time out here because if my kids need something, I've got to go take care of that. So it's just best if I only do that on weekends when my wife isn't working. She's at home with the kids. Folks can come over and hang out. So probably next weekend, Adam. What kind of questions we got, Bradley? Talk to me, baby.
Everybody's just liking Mike Lowry's name.
Mike Lowry's name. Everybody likes Mike Lowry. They don't want to be like Mike. I bet he gets that shit everywhere he goes, though.
Pops says Peter's gonna flatfoot dance at Quad State.
Pops in this flatfoot dance. What the hell is this? He must want to see somebody flatfoot dance bad. What we got?
Island Metal Forge wants to know what beer conditioner Ting uses.
What beard? Bushmaster. Bushmaster. That's it. It's oil. A couple drops. That's it. Works great. Call me 5-6 times a day. If you don't, God have mercy on your soul when you finally do call me because it hurts like hell.
I know that's right.
Any advice for forging a flatter from Charmin Hollow Forge?
What's that?
Any advice for forging a flatter?
Forging a flatter. First of all, if you have a swage block that has the square holes in it that's big enough, say 1.5 inches or something like that, because you need a decent size back end of the flatter for punching the eye and for the struck end, and also to have enough mass to flatten out. So I'd go with like 1.75 inches, maybe 1.5 inches. And have a square hole and a swage is probably 1.25 inches. Then you can forge like a tenon on the end of your bar down to 1.25 inches, slide it down in that slot in your swage bar or swage block, and use a sledgehammer to upset it down, create that shoulder, and then draw it out flat. Take your grinder, grind it good and square, flatten it out. If you got a mill, put it in a mill, that would work even better. But that's why I don't make flatters, because I don't have a swage block that has the holes in it, the dowels in it, that shape and that size to be able to upset the face of the hammer down.
Island Metal Forge says he's got split ends on his, shedding like a labradoodle.
What's that?
Island Metal Forge says he's got split ends on his, and he's shedding like a labradoodle.
Somebody dropped money over there. It's mine.
It's only $1.
Come on, drop a coin, somebody.
I know that's right.
Sorry about being a little late. I said 7 p.m. I was a little late. We're working my butt off on the tailgate for a trailer today. Knocked it out. I just got to install the dowel pins to lock it shut, and it's done. But it's been a rough day. You can tell I'm already soaking wet sweat. Let's see here. That didn't come from standing here talking to y'all, I promise.
Major wants to know what he has to do to get that hinge he won. Hadn't had a chance to check his email.
I've got to cut that up and send it out. He wants to keep it whole. It's probably going to be about $15 in shipping to ship it whole like it is. Shoot $15 over to countylineforge@gmail.com for PayPal. Go to paypal.com, and the email is countylineforge@gmail.com. When I get that, I'll print that off, and my next round of shipping is boxed up with orders and sent out the door.
There you go, Major.
Simple enough. Next order of business. I'm supposed to make a gavel one day. I think I'm going to a Damascus one. That and I think a wrought iron hammers on the list. I want to do a cross beam. I think they look pretty cool. I've got some real, I don't want to say low grade wrought iron, but the lower grade the wrought iron is, the more grain structure you can see in it. It's got coarser grain structure. Higher grade wrought iron is a finer grain structure, closer to mild steel. So if you're doing something for a decorative pattern that you could add, you can see the grain structure kind of look like wood. Go to lower grade wrought iron. I got a good amount of it. So I'm gonna make a block out of that and try and force a cross beam hammer out of something like that.
Inez in the house.
Who's that?
Inez.
Inez Productions or Ames? It's Ames.
Ames Productions.
Ames. No, I've been pronouncing it wrong myself, and he corrected me the other day in the email, I believe, but Ames, I believe it is.
Tyler Dodge in the house. Jason Sullivan in the house.
John Dodge?
Yeah. Tyler Dodge.
Tyler Dodge. What's going on, Tyler?
And Sullivan from Shamrock Sports. Same
Oh,
thing,
Sullivan.
didn't get that brass out yet.
It's going out with the next round, brother. Going out with the next round of orders. They're on the list, eh?
Curtis Love's in the house. Tyler Dodge, we are working on a pole vise mount.
Making it out of wrought iron. Trying to be all original. These post vices are made primarily out of wrought iron. And I've got a bucket load of wrought iron, so I wanted to go all original. I can make it out of mild steel, be done with it already. But I want to combine these hinges and find something cool to use them on. And I think John Coffey would appreciate that. I mean, you can zoom in right here, Willard. You can see the welds where these things were forged welded together. There's some time put into this, and I think that's awesome. I want to keep with that, style, that originality, wrought iron. You can see on both ends, they're welded together.
Timothy Juarez wants to know, is there any way to take lower grade wrought and make a better grain structure through working it or through forging welding?
I'm sure you could, because at that point you're working out the silica. Every time you fold it and draw it, you're working the silica out. You probably lose a lot of the mass, but you end up with a cleaner wrought iron because you had enough time to get the silicas and all the impurities out. 1 second, folks. I got to deal with dinner. All right. That's just my theory. Don't hold me to that. Don't sue me if that's completely wrong. In fact, if it's completely wrong, leave something in the comments down there. Let me know if it's right or wrong.
Grayson Ford says, with wrought, fold, forge weld, repeat.
Yep.
Loses a lot.
You do lose a lot.
No, unfortunately, we're not cooking dinner in the forge, Joe.
No.
Try 20-pound turkey for 2 seconds.
Rusty Hubcap Forge. He is working on a wrought iron pole mount vise. Pole vise mount.
Pole vise mount. Trying to condense some wrought iron hinges into a big enough chunk. We've already got a decent chunk started. I've got a couple of another hinge here folded up. I'm gonna add that to this hinge that I just folded up, and we're gonna add that to that block. Hopefully it'll be big enough. Maybe you can zoom in, Willard, right here on what we're gonna be making. We're making this plate, and it extends this way and folds around, and these wedges go through there. And this collar comes around it, and it all holds it all together. And that's what mounts the vise to the post. This plate's bolted down, the wedges lock that vise on there. So we're making this. I need enough wrought to make this piece right here.
$5 for Jeff Bender.
Woohoo!
Jeff Bender, $5. Let's get the party started.
Your man, Jeff, thank you. Hand claps for everybody.
Mike Lowry's been working on a Damascus blade for a night.
I'm a little thirsty there. Look at that. Ice cold.
Haynes has got to go.
Haynes, we'll see you, buddy.
Down for Texas. His cousin plus back and get ready to move back to Texas tomorrow.
Moving back to Texas, huh?
What part?
That's Willard's, that's where Willard hails from. Yeah, he's a damn old Cowgirls fan.
Damn Skippy.
Got Express.
What's
Just
that?
stop, say hi, hit the like button. Major's making a new Kata Express. Got to roll out. You stop by and say what's up, hit the like button.
Well, did you make a video of the Kite Express? Because I'm making one of those soon too. I've got all the materials. I even got Kydex already. It's got to make the press. I've been lazy or busy, one of the two. You decide. You guys think I've been lazy?
Yep.
B&B Force, Thud is doing great tonight.
I know, I can hear him. I ain't got to keep asking him, what? What?
Gonna be commenting with all you folks next week because I'll be in Vegas. So
Yeah, take it all in. Bradley won't be here next week. And then the week after that, I'll be in Ohio with you guys. On my way.
Which means next week y'all get to deal with me doing camera and comments.
Now be careful with wrought iron when it gets down to low temps. You don't want to go too far with it. Split it. It's not like mild steel. It does not like to be working at this temperature. Keep it at weld temperature.
Tyler Dodge, no, this weekend I won't be at the track. We've got some Pink Floyd laser show tickets we're going to this weekend. And next weekend I will be racing, but we'll be in Vegas doing it on asphalt instead of dirt.
I won't be there at the track this weekend either. Unfortunately, I was going to the Pink Floyd Laser concert, and I don't get to go to that either. Just changed. Shit happens. Adulting sucks, you know. Everybody's in a hurry to grow up until they got to do adult shit, and they want to go back to high school. It is what it is. So I won't be at the track this weekend, Tyler. Sorry, brother. Bradley told him I'm gonna give him a 20 when he gets off the plane in Vegas. He's going to throw it in the slots for me. Where you make your money at is in the baggage claim in Vegas. When you get off the plane and arrive, hit the slots. They're rigged to win. That way they make you think it's easy to do and then draw your ass in the casino and take all your money. Throw a 20 in there.
Stephen Myers said the audio froze for about 45 seconds. Is he still bringing that anvil to the quad stage?
Am I still bringing my anvil to quad stage? Yes, I am. Why, are you interested in an anvil? Because I have one over here I'm bringing to part ways with.
Hey, Christine, have a good night.
Ed, brother, we'll see you. If I don't catch up with you before quad stage, brother, we'll see you then.
Devil Den Metalworks in the house. What's up?
What's up, Devil Den?
Amy Daigle. What's up?
Amy.
The one you had listed for sale, the anvil.
One I had listed for sale, the anvil for sale. That is not my anvil. That anvil belongs to a gentleman down the road from me. And I can acquire it for you readily, if you're paying for it. But I'm not buying it and then taking a chance I'm not going to have to sell it. But if somebody wants it, I can acquire it for you. It's not going anywhere unless I come get it. He's not advertising this thing or sending it out for anybody else to go get it. He came to me. He said it will be sitting there when I decide. It's not going anywhere. But no, I'm not getting it unless you're paying for it.
How much money and how big?
How much money, how big is a 200-pound buffalo anvil?
And Myers said he'll shoot you a PM to follow up.
The 200-pounder.
Willard, good job with the camera. Amy said it's a great angle.
Thank you, thank you.
Told you was good at something, Willard.
I know that's right.
B&B Forge, that's right. Free and cold always is a good type.
Free what?
Free and cold.
Free cold beer?
Yeah, your pop said you was drinking the wrong beer. So you need to switch to his type.
We take donations.
Spencer Coots in the house. What's up?
Spencer, what's going on? Pops, I got Miller Lite in the cooler. They just covered it up with the Bud Light. I'm not picky, so I'll drink their Bud Light to get to my Miller Lite. Hell.
Oh, shit.
I'd much rather have some damn Guinness or Bass in there, but that stuff, it ain't good for drinking and working. It's a heavy beer. See that? I dropped my hammer and it made it look cool. Landed right on the anvil. Made it look like I meant to do that. Bud Light's like drinking water while you're working shit. Hey, a 12-pack of those and keep going.
That's why you drink it. Why you working.
That ain't beer. Beer to flavored water. Makes you pee a lot though, don't it, Bradley? No. Family-friendly channel, Willard. Let's see, I'm going to come over here and read some comments while we have an absent camera crewman. What do we got? What's the wait time on hammers? For me, right now, 6 to 8 weeks. 6 to 8 weeks, man, and then they'll be out the door. Tommy Wright, I appreciate that, man. Don Whalen, how's it going? Ed Greenwolf, I'm using 2 burners in this forge. Yeah, lucky drop, Pop. How many? Let's see. Scroll back up here. Stuff for you, Bob's always fairly going. Oh, the chat disappeared.
Pops, it was free and cold and my kind of beer.
Did I get your email about the waffle hammer? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yeah, Devil's Den, busy, man. Adam Robbins, you sent an email about the electric motor I have. All right, I'll check that out, man. I'll check that out. There's 3 of them. All right, he's done. He emptied that 5-gallon bladder. Back to work. Bringing that up as well. We're combining those 2 blocks, or I should say hinges. And then once they're together, we'll combine it with that other block. That should be enough to draw out and make that bracket. We don't have to make an exact replica of this. I could, it just depends. John, if you're in the house, are you planning on putting this on a post, or are you planning on putting this on your workbench? I need to know. If you're planning on putting it on your workbench, I can make a whole lot different bracket, and I've already got enough raw for that. I don't have to make it bigger. If you're planning on going straight on top of a post like I've done here, then I'll need to make something pretty much like this. That way it will confine itself to the top of the post and still hold. So let me know in the chat here before we go too far with making this. Because once I start, there's no going back.
Pops got to roll.
All right, Pops, have a good night. Love you. Don't be looking at my butt, Willard.
Do it again. I'll zoom in for him. That's for Penny.
Heck. I get it hard. Ancient Chinese secret. Wow.
He said put it on a post.
Putting it on a post. What size post? Six by 6. I recommend an 8 by 8 because I've got a 6 by 6 here, and I have to add a 2 by 6 to the front of it to have enough width for the entire mount to be on a post. I recommend an 8 by 8 if you can get your hands on one. I know you can probably cut a damn tree in half, one of them ash trees you got, and cut 6 foot of it off, bury half of it in the ground, and mount it on top of that.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Tracy
Right there.
Sports said supper ready. Taken care of. Amarillo.
Have a good supper, Grace. See you. Thanks for stopping in. We're going to get this thing screaming hot this time, guys.
Screaming hot.
Yeah, it's going to be hot. Speaking of hot, you remember last week when I burnt myself on my leg?
That was hot.
Little dance I did.
Man, he cried about that for a week straight, guys.
Y'all tell him, Willard.
And then wouldn't listen to me about putting a Band-Aid on it with a sock.
It's healing a little bit, but man, I've ripped that thing off 4 or 5 times with the sock sticking to it.
Coffee said he needs to know the height so he can start making the post.
Needs to know the height. I don't have a tape measure out here. Or I'd measure it for you, brother.
Devil's Den says, I'm going to send you some pieces of a grater blade cutting edges.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I think it's tool steel. We'd like to see if you can make a hammer from it.
So, what? They're blades off of a grater? Like a motor grater? Is that what he's talking about?
Dan Boyle's in the house.
What's going on, Dan? Thanks for stopping in. Is Alan Beasley in the house?
I've not seen that thing yet.
That's Curiosity Forge.
Yeah, he was earlier. He's the one.
He was the first one in.
On some sedatives.
That's right. He's probably drooling on his phone right now.
Got canceled the last minute.
They put you under the sedatives and then they canceled on you. They got you good screwed up for nothing. Let's set you all jacked up on morphine and shit, didn't they?
Better videos too. Where are you boys located?
What's that?
Better videos too wants to know where we're located.
We're in Maiden, North Carolina.
Tyler Dodge wants to know what you're putting on the metal.
I'm putting borax. It's basically a laundry detergent. You can buy it in the detergent aisle at any grocery store, Walmart, whatever. $5 box. It's called 20 mule ting. Borax, anhydrous boric acid.
Like a flux.
Yeah, it's just flux. Some people spend $12, $15 a bottle for the Iron Mountain flux. $5 a box. Put it in something watertight. It'll last you for a year or better.
Better videos too. Hot here in South Carolina and dry.
Yes, sir. It is.
Same here.
I've been up over top of a welder all day, so yeah. With this damn Ford, that welder, and that sun, he's gonna kill me.
I worked him like a mule yesterday,
Really
guys.
strong. Dang, I get off a 13-hour day, pop in and say hello to Ting Ting's bud is on close to the first day. Delphine said yes, from a grader or a dozer.
Stuck that time, folks.
What's up, Better Videos too? Thanks for stopping in and seeing us, checking everything out.
Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't, man. We do this every Thursday night. Alright, we got that one stuck. Let's refine it, get that all cleaned up, get rid of those weld seams. Then we're gonna add to that block.
Island Metal Forge, yes, tacos are always awesome.
Yames, you are the man.
That's what I have for lunch.
Hey.
Boom Boom Shrimp tacos.
Guess what Yames is bringing the quad steak? He's bringing a peck of oysters.
You
A peck of oysters. I hear you.
We're going to wear them out, ain't we? I can't wait.
Since you're doing that, I'm trying not to think about you when I'm in Vegas. How about that?
That's all right. We're going to fix that seafood festival in October.
Hey, well, if you get to go.
Hell or high water, I'm going. I can ride down for 2 days at least. Hell, I'm coming to get me a seafood plate or 3. Wife will be off work for at least 2 or 3 days here in that stretch. I'll be making that trip, throwing up a tent on the beach out at Granddaddy's. Be nice. I think it's about time to turn that light on, don't you guys think?
I don't know. You got pretty good lighting.
Is that better?
Better Video says, I'll be here. Knew a guy from your area used to raise white leghorns and show them at Hickory.
I
A
don't
guy
live
named
for
Beard.
Who?
A guy named Beard.
Beard? There's a lot of beards in my area. Jim Beard Road's like a quarter mile down the street. Ed Beard, there's a lot of them. Popular name around here.
Devil's Den's gone back to make more roads. See you next time, Devil's Den. Thanks for stopping by.
Have a good one, brother. Be looking forward to those blades. Send me an email, countylineforge@gmail.com, man.
Coffee Sports says his wife will be making Sunday breakfast for all campers at work.
Tell your wife she is awesome. I told him I was going to bring some eggs. He's like, he gets about 12 dozen eggs a day. You don't need any eggs. I was like, yeah. Ain't no sense taking sand to the beach.
Carl Beard.
Who?
Carl Beard.
Carl Beard. Name doesn't ring a bell.
Old Patterson. What's up, Ting Ting?
What's up? That son of a bitch went in my glove. It's always nice.
I don't know if I told you earlier, another Lupo's in the house.
Who?
Lupo.
Look, man, what's up? Yeah, they say you don't need flux when you're doing wrought iron. I put it on there anyways. You don't need insurance to go to the grocery store, but it helps if you're wrecked.
Yeah, oysters on the half shell are very yum coffee. I hate I'm gonna miss that for sure.
What?
The oysters.
Missing what?
The oysters.
Yeah. Maybe don't eat seafood though, so.
Woo! You missing that.
That girl's, they don't have crickets in the UK, man. Do you know that?
What?
You ever heard of some kind of communist shit like that? No crickets? What the hell? I asked her, I was like, what do you do at night? Yo.
NOK 200.
200 knock. Dad, it's got to be old Peters.
It is.
Oh, it is in the house. What's up,
I
brother?
didn't know exactly what that was. So,
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
appreciate that all.
You are the man. Olf is a good supporter of the channel, man. You'll see him if you ever watch Big Dog Forge.
Joseph Bimble, does beer and borax mix?
Beer and borax, does it mix? I don't know. I ain't going to pour my beer in there because that's alcohol abuse. That's a waste of beer and borax. I'm not a chemist. I'm a blacksmith.
New Penny said, Ting Ting, that's no question to ask the lady.
What? What do you do at night in the UK? That's what I said. I asked her, I was like, man, inside, if I walked out my back door tonight, guys, you didn't hear any crickets. I didn't hear any cicadas,
I'd go crazy.
katydids, or nothing like that. I'd be freaked out, man. Because silence is weird out here in the woods. And she says they don't have anything but silence. It's not raining at night, it's silent. I couldn't do that. That kind of weirded me out. What do you think?
Yeah, that weirded me out too. But I also got two women at home, so
Do what?
two women at home, so I don't ever get no silence.
I was gonna say I could ask Tula what they do in the UK at night, but
Weller's opinions is not the opinions of County Line Force. We love all women. You guys are awesome. We do not discriminate against them all. Please direct any and all comments.
Penny did say it
and
does
emails
vary.
towards Mr. Willard. Do not send that shit to me.
Kyle, yeah, go hang out with them kids. I'll see you in a couple weeks, bud. Keep it up front.
What?
Tyler's got to roll. Hanging out with the kids.
Later,
See ya.
he's got to have him a win damn soon, man. Him and John both. God, the hell must have one other night, Bradley.
I know. Joseph Pebble wants to know if you see any deer in this yard.
Do I see any deer in this yard? Yeah, I do. I see all kinds of critters in this yard. Shoot some of them.
Do you have coyote issues there?
At my house,
Some of them.
If you've got a coyote issue, get you a donkey.
Yeah, the donkey. You know, he hauled the piss out of that coyote. Swear to
Kick
it.
the shit out of them for sure. They will kill a coyote.
Or a 308. Donkeys are free to take care of. You just put them out in the pasture, they'll be
that's right.
308 costs you.
No wild hogs around here, Billy Strong. You got to go a little farther south for that.
No, you gotta
More towards the coast.
Mate,
They got hogs out in Moxie.
Yeah,
Yeah, they do.
West Lincoln has them too.
They're not so bad out this way, but I mean, we got them. But I will tell you this: if you see a feral hog, you can't trap a hog and let it go alive. That's against the law. If you're trapping some shit, like you're trapping coyotes, and you got your feral pig,
you got to kill it.
you gotta kill it. It's illegal to let it go. It's illegal. Catch you. So all you tree-hugging hippies out there, I'm gonna eat my bacon and laugh at your ass if you get upset when I shoot a pig.
Curtis Lowe, you're exactly right. A 223 does work just fine.
Hogs are terrible for the land. They're terrible for farmers.
And you don't have to feed that 308.
Oh, yeah, I got feed the donkey.
Just a couple rounds every now and then. That's about it.
Around here, coyotes are becoming a pretty big problem. A lot of folks are seeing more and more coyotes. I've got some friends that lost a couple horses already to coyotes.
Golf course said, Penny, we will have an AK-47 and an AR-15 for you to shoot.
Oh, it's like that? There's room for that up there, Coffee? I might just have to bring a couple of toys myself.
I was going to say, shit.
I am a licensed fire technician, and I can bring some shit that goes boom for real.
That might really change my mind. Another 200 knocks from old people.
Good Lord.
Gotta go to bed, you guys scream too late. Forget the borax, just the beer. We got an old appreciate it.
Past the Bud Light.
Stop by next week.
Thank you very much, Wolf. I really appreciate it, man. That guy's awesome. He's awesome. He's always there on live streams, man. Huge supporter of these channels.
Tommy Wright, the best way to hunt wild hogs is with a bowie knife.
Sit up in a tree and let a dog run them underneath you. I got you. Let a dog run underneath you and jump out of the tree on it.
I've always been a firm believer in giving everything a fighting chance.
I don't climb trees though, man.
Well, you ain't really got to climb these trees. You ain't never seen old Yeller?
Oh yeah.
Boy, you ain't never seen old Yeller?
I say it like Jerry Clark. I used to know old dog named Highball. Didn't put up with that. Coffee said that's why I have donkeys. That's exactly right, Coffee.
Donkey won't run from a coyote.
Them donkeys will take care of them coyotes real quick.
Horse will run itself to a heart attack from a coyote. It will run until it dies, essentially. From a coyote.
Pit bulls do well too.
Oh, my dinner's here. Don't mind me if I start eating some chicken tenders, guys. I ain't shit today. Ain't gonna hurt y'all's feelings if you watch Ting eat meat, right?
Man, don't ever say that again.
All right, this thing's about ready to combine to that other block, guys. Then we'll really have some mass. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna flip them back to back because I've got the little tabs sticking out on each block so I can hold on to it. I'm gonna put those tabs back to back, that way I can clamp down onto them together, combine them into one block, see what we can do with it. See what we can do with it.
Stephen Myers said we should catch up before you go to Quad State. I think he'll be driving right by me.
Stephen Myers?
Yeah.
When? Where? You at? Where are you, Stephen? He's becoming a regular name in my book because I talk to him quite often. Seems like a pretty cool guy. Very big supporter of the channel for sure.
Devil's Den.
Where?
James, what's your email again?
countylineforge@gmail.com.
Curtis Lowe says we have a country down here. It's called, I'm going to attempt this. Acirema.
What?
Acirema.
Acirema. Acirema? Yeah, like you pronounce it, I imagine, right? All right, we're going to bring this other piece up to heat. Brush this one real good, real quick. Hey, shameless plug time. Get your t-shirt. Bradley, show them the t-shirt, man. Poor dog. Come show them the t-shirt.
Well,
Go teespring.com. Go look County Line Forge up, teespring.com. Lord of the Ting t-shirt.
Excuse the ugliness.
If you come to Quad State.
Turn around again.
I also have a Quad State 2018 t-shirt. Go pick one up, bring it to Quad State with you. We're all going to sign them and send them back with you. I'm also going to try to get a few special edition shirts made that are going to be not so much one of a kind, but I'm not going to put them up for sale on the website. I'm going to have them made and bring them and try to have some giveaways for you guys up there too.
Curtis Lowe said it's America backwards.
It's America backwards. What's America backwards? Oh, I got you.
Acirema.
Yeah. Acirema.
Better videos. Willard's on the camera tonight doing his thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you guys like that new 4K camera, man? It zooms in pretty good, focuses in pretty quick. What do you guys think? Definitely want reviews on that because I like it, but I'm not the one watching the footage. You guys are. So,
B&B Forge, I had a little bit of a beard. I ended up shaving it off. I can't say I really miss it, but
yeah, I punched his man card when he shaved it off.
$10 from Juarez. Timothy, appreciate it.
Awesome. Thank you very much. We really appreciate the support.
That's how we got to help make sure we got plenty of Bud Light.
That's gas money, man. That's gas money. We're going to Quad State. And bring a beer. Might get a keg while we're up there since we're going to be smoking a lot of meat.
Everybody says the camera looks great, picks up the light great.
How about the steel? That was one of the main reasons I got the camera. Can you see the steel while it's hot, or is it still like a big glowing ball?
No,
you can actually see the detail in the
you
steel.
can actually see the steel.
That's what I want to know.
From what I'm looking at anyway.
You know, I mean, not to knock my phone or anything, but it did great. My phone took great video for it being a phone, you know, but it didn't have the infrared filters. It didn't have the ultraviolet filters that this camera has. It can't pick up that big ball of glowing steel like that camera can. So I decided to get that camera, and I hope it paid off.
Michael. Oh, I don't even want to try to mess that name up.
Let's see if I can handle it.
Michael ordered a hammer high drift.
Yeah, I'm not messing that one up. Michael F.
Is it Michael Fuchs?
Michael what?
Fuchs.
No, what'd he say? What'd he say, Bradley?
He hadn't get it.
Ordered a hammer out drip. What were you saying?
Ordered a hammer high drift. Is there a certain handle that you use?
Certain handle? Not sure I understand what that question is.
That when you make an high drift and a hammer, what kind of handle do you use on?
Oh, okay.
That's what I would think.
I see what you're saying. Certain handle. No, every hammer handle maker out there,
Blueface rolling out.
piece of Lupe, every hammer handle maker out there has a standard size handle. They're all the same. Now they have ones that are special, but I use the standard hammer sizes. So you can get it across different brands. I get mine from the local hardware stores. I think a Best Value or True Value brand handle. It's all hickory, but you can get those at Walmart. You can get them at any hardware store. They're all going to be shaped the same as it's industry standard size for that size hammer. I use the 14 to 16 inch ball peen hammer or blacksmith hammer handles, depending on what hammer I'm making. That's the name of it. Each brand will have that hammer size. So it's not a specific brand. You don't have to order a specific one. You just want to get the industry standard hammer replacement hammer.
Okay, so Michael, how do you pronounce your last name?
Futches. Futch. Futch. Futches. It can't be CK, man. That's an H. Sorry if I butchered it, man. I just don't want to.
Fox. Okay, Fox is good. We can do Fox.
Like Fox. Michael Fox. We're calling you Michael Fox.
Like
J.
Michael J. Fox?
Michael J.
Michael J. That might be your new nickname right there. It's German.
It just happened to you, brother. I hate to tell you.
Yeah, that one might stick for you.
All right, let's get this moved out.
B&B Ford says you can't get them at Lowe's or Home Depot. They don't carry a replacement handle.
They don't carry replacement handles. We'll go to a hardware store.
Ace Hardware, Kirbyville, True Value.
Best Value, some local mom and pop's hardware store. Hardware stores have. I can go to 4 right now in the local area that have that exact same handle.
Tommy Wright, that's funny. Because I can't hear part of it. My grandson's running around with a piece of pipe hollering, pow, pow.
Pow, pow! That's awesome. Pow, pow.
That's pow, pow. He must be a Wicked Tuna fan. Pow, pow. Mike Lowry's back in the house.
There he is. What you want to do?
Sullivan says he bought his replacement handles for his counterline forged hammers at True Value.
There you go, True Value. And it fit, didn't it, Sully? I don't make my own hammer handles just for that simple fact that I cater to blacksmiths, not woodworkers. And a lot of times blacksmiths aren't proficient in woodworking skills, and I don't blame them because I'm not very proficient in it. So I want to make it as easy as possible if you break your handle to be able to replace it. So I use an industry standard size.
Coffee Ford said he's smoking almost 70 pounds of meat Friday night.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Means I'm riding in the back of your dad's truck.
You coming, Willie?
Hey,
Yeah, you strap it to the top.
Sure.
Be
You're
fine.
welcome, Willard.
if he's got room, I'm down.
If you got room, you're down. We're leaving Thursday night, driving all night, get there Friday, coming home Monday morning.
Hey, that don't bother me.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
We got another one coming, guys. Dad probably gonna make you chip in for gas though. He's hauling your ass. You're paying for gas.
And that's $60 in gas is cheap for a trip to Ohio, especially for that.
We'll have 4 of us.
But does he eat oysters?
You got a tent?
Do I eat oysters?
No, he inhales them.
Does a bear shit in the woods?
Willard, you got a tent, right?
Curtis loves them. Why not? He is the cameraman.
He eats them. Man, we're trying to have a yearly tradition of crawfish boil.
Yes, sir.
Willard's getting married soon, you guys, if I haven't said. Good friend. He's getting married.
Get on the camera.
I'm going to be doing the cooking. Willard. And what are we having for your dinner, Willard, for your wedding?
Crawfish boil, brother.
That's right.
Country bowl.
You know we got to keep it redneck.
Our metaphor says congrats.
Thank you, thank you.
That wasn't the word I chose.
It sure wasn't. James told me to run.
Willis Strong, yeah, crawfish are delicious. Love them.
It's nice digging.
Uh-oh. There's some more plucks in there. Good old mud bugs. That's right. As long as you suck the head, that's good to go. That's where most of the flavor's at anyway.
I know that's right. Most people are scared to, though.
Michael J. Fox is getting married next Saturday.
Congratulations. Run while you got the chance.
Don't wait till the day of.
Yeah, I've done it twice.
This will be my second time.
Well, my second one's been a hell of a lot better than my first one.
Mama always told me I had to learn everything the hard way, didn't I?
Not even much of a compliment.
What's that? You better watch out. Your wife is behind you, bro. Just throw something and hit you in the back of the head.
I said, it's a hell of a lot better than it was the first time.
So who went and checked out the hot cut video that I recently put up? Let me know. What do you guys think? Knocked them out pretty quick in the press. Really like the press for them. They're doing pretty fast.
Miss Penny, no, it does not offend us whatsoever. If you call us rednecks or anybody else does, we know that's what we are. We've been called a lot worse.
As long as you don't call me late for supper, I don't give a shit
That's
what
right.
you call
As
me.
long as you don't call us late for the dinner plate, we're good.
Us Southern boys
We
love
don't
to
get
eat.
offended easily. That's why we didn't understand what the hell's wrong with the world with everybody getting offended. You know? Unless you skip meat with the damn dinner, pork rations, I don't care.
Corey Shire. Question, crawfish versus crawdads. What's the difference?
Nothing.
The name. That's about it. They're the same thing. Grow up the same way. They just
Potato,
pronounce
potato.
differently in different parts of the country.
It's still
In my creek behind my house, they was crawdads. Them big ones that you eat is normally crawfish.
yep. Up here in the creeks, the
$5
crawdads,
from
you don't
Amy
catch very
Davis.
many of them big enough to eat.
Here's something to help out. Appreciate it, Amy. $5. That always helps.
Woo-hoo!
That's rock, man.
I guess VA is cash.
I guess Canadian. What I need to do is go back and check the analytics so I can pull up everybody's getting super chat so I can get them all shout out, man. There's been a lot of you guys, man, and I appreciate every single one of them. Thank you. What time we got, Brandon?
We got 8:17.
We're just now an hour in, huh?
Yeah.
Good deal. Good deal. I'm feeling it.
Where'd you learn to tell time, James?
Same place you did, Willard.
And he kind of likes the name. Well, you can call him Redneck Ting if you'd like.
Go get your shirts, folks. Go check out my Etsy shop. Support the channel, Patreon. There's several different ways. It don't have to be a super chat, guys. I really appreciate all the super chats. But if there's other ways you want to support the channel, there's the Etsy store. There's my Teespring store. There's Patreon. And there's always super chats. Of course, buy something. That definitely supports the store and or the shop because, you know, that's where I make the most money is on my Etsy store because I'm selling my goods, my items.
Man, it's like David Allen Coe said, what most people call a redneck ain't nothing but a working man. Makes a living by the sweat of his brow and the calluses on his hand.
Preach, brother, preach. All this Nike shit going on, y'all shouldn't be worried about Nike. They don't make work boots.
Right. Don't go there again.
You're right, Bradley. I apologize for that one.
I don't know for it, so we're all for it. All northerners compared to him.
God damn, there's one in my hand. There's one in my glove. It's hot.
Are you hitting me and Bradley over here too? I don't want to hear it.
Put on your safety glasses, ladies. You're going to get squashed.
Well, that don't help when it lays on your hand. Hopefully, you fucking hear it.
That damn wrought iron, man, it'll get all over you, won't it?
Yeah, it will.
We need a plexiglass shield right there behind the body. What do you guys think?
No, you need a plexiglass shield right in front of this camera.
Donate now, super chat. We're going to buy a plexiglass shield. How about that? That's one of the reasons I waited until tonight to do that, because there's more room here than there was when we was in the other smithing. Because I figured they'd be far enough away where the spatter from the flux and silicon wrought iron would burn, but I was wrong. Sorry, guys. My apologies.
Andy Davis says she's from Geraldton.
Ryder?
Geraldton.
Gerald.
What?
Geraldtown.
Geraldton. And where is Geraldton at? Behind the adjective, I know, but where is Geraldton?
I don't know what happened to Spanky. He disappeared. I think my dad killed him. He was up here that weekend after the last live stream putting in the electrical work here, and now Spanky's gone. So I think my dad killed my damn spider. I ain't too happy about that.
Oh, man.
He was a fat one, wasn't he, Brad?
Man, that was a big old boy.
He was about to start a spider fighting ring over here.
Was it a writing spider?
No, it's just a regular old spider.
Sullivan had
Right
right
spider
spider
now,
now.
that
So
bad
much
boy's
quieter than it was. That old spot. Sullivan actually, I told James we had an issue last week with trying to talk over the forge. So he came up with this great idea of
Show them what we got, Willard.
putting a tarp
Can't really
over top
see
of
it,
the
man.
blower going to the forge.
Can't
And it
see
really helps out a ton.
Is it a
I'm
lot quieter
sitting in the
now?
same place. The camera's sitting in the same place. And we can clearly talk with each other without having to yell at each other across the board.
Y'all see that blue tarp
It's
back
not-
there? That's what we're talking
It's not
about.
stupid if it works, guys.
Now, that is, Penny, that is what you call redneck ingenuity.
Thank you. Somebody else would have went out and spent $100 on sheetrock and plywood and insulate board inside there to make it soundproof. Fucking $8 for a tarp, man. It was laying in the yard. I threw it over top of it. We good to go. Don't mind the redneck in me. All right, we're on the Amber Willard.
Hammer Time said he saved you from the spider and you're drinking his beer.
Save me from the spider and on what?
Drinking his beer.
I'm not drinking my dad's beer. My dad drinks Miller Lite. So do I. I gotta get through Bud Light to get to my beer.
It's the reward. Petey, I'm not sure what you're referring to, the midnight train. You talking about the midnight train to Memphis?
We go on that all the time.
I'd say we got a big chunk of wrought here, guys. What do y'all think?
I see. My bad, Penny and Amy.
What?
That was the inside joke with them.
What they say?
Well, Amy said she was just a small town girl.
Living in a Larry world.
Tim Dawes from Jim Patterson.
Jim Patterson. What's up?
Just because you're a good man, Jim, that's why.
Hell, I don't even say anything. My guys are gonna do it for me, shit. But I'm gonna tell you anyway. So you know, I'm appreciative. I can't wait to meet you either. I get to meet Jim at Quad State. Him and Ed and Rob are coming in together. Pennsylvania. And Hans. Hans Groff and Charmin Hollow Forge is coming with them. I really can't wait to meet that man.
George Shire, that starts with another example of redneck ingenuity. Something that has made America great. Well, see, that redneck language goes universal. There's people in Australia that are running boats 60 mile an hour down 10-foot canals. You tell me a redneck ain't involved in that?
Exactly. He just goes by a different name out in Australia. He's still a redneck at heart. That's just what we call him. And it's funny because my son was sitting in the house the other night, and I was sitting in my chair, and he was standing up behind me, messing with my head. And he looked at me and said, "Daddy, your neck's really red." I said, "You damn right." You'll understand that one day.
And now coffee sing a journey. Appreciate it. Well, at least you sing a journey and not anything
Yeah,
else.
man, that singing was worth at least $5, guys. What the hell?
Journey's good stuff.
That's one of the best bar songs in the world.
And great for karaoke, as Penny says.
Exactly. When that song comes on, you become a small town girl living in a lonely world.
I want to hear Penny sing karaoke.
Well, wait a minute. Penny, you should know about rednecks since you're saying, I still reckon we should get karaoke machines for the Sunday night.
No. You ain't gonna be able to hear it from my hammer. Wait, she said for Sunday night when everybody's packed up and chilling, that might be fun.
That'd make for a long ride home.
It's gonna make for a long ride home.
The going home night.
I had to get real drunk to do that, man. Not saying I'm against that.
Spencer Coots wants to know if Quad State is worth skipping school.
Quad State's
school.
What?
Skipping school?
Depends on what you mean by like, are you gonna
What
get
kind of
the
school?
truancy officer for skipping school? Then yeah, your ass needs to stay in school, kid. But if it's college and you can take a break, I ain't your parents. I ain't gonna tell you what to do.
Dan Zappa said that song cracks him up because South Detroit is basically Canada.
South what?
South Detroit is basically Canada. Oh, hell. I hear you, Coffee. Got 6 guitars and an 11-piece drum set. I don't need no karaoke machine.
I know that's right. I'll
You
get up there
got
and
somebody
sing.
that knows how to play all them.
You got a drum set?
Don't
does
tell me
Coffee
we
say
do
he's
a
got
rock
drum
band
set?
in real life.
Yes, he did.
I might be beating on something other than an anvil that weekend.
The problem is that's all I do with drums is beat on.
Shut up, Bradley. Shit. I can't get away with nothing. I can't play the drum. I can play the hell out of some air drums, though.
That's right. Play the shit out of them.
I had you convinced.
Make you think I knew what I was doing.
Trying to get it squared up. I guess it's a good time to take it to the press to get it pushed together real nice. What do y'all think? You guys want to see it in the press? I'm not going to be very aggressive with the press because it's wrought iron. You can pull it apart. You're real aggressive. But I definitely want to put it in the press and get it consolidated well. If you know what I mean.
I done told you to quit using words you can't spell.
Alan Middleport said he's not a rock star, but I played one on TV. I'm not a blacksmith either, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn last night. So, y'all remember that commercial?
What'd you say?
So I'm not a blacksmith either, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night.
And that's what counts. That's what counts. Yeah, I need to get walls on here because I see this choking or clothesline ting one day in a hurry. Say something happens and the thing blows off my blower and I got to hurry up and shut it down and I take off running, not paying attention. It could be bad, but if there's a wall there, I'll know I can't go through that because there's a wall there.
Champ Ironworks in the house.
What's going on? He's coming to Quad State too.
Oh. I wish I could. That would make me go for like 3 weekends in a week, 4 weekends in a week in a row.
Nothing like seeing the world.
Woo. Well, most of it I've already seen. I just want to go back.
That's the problem. Hell, not that I ain't seen it, so I want to see it again.
That's right.
This dude was an hour away from the Grand Canyon. Didn't even know it until he was coming back. He's getting a reprieve. He's going back this time. He's actually going to go to the Grand Canyon.
Geology never was my subject.
Geography.
That's what I said, right?
See what we mean, guys? Redneck.
It means many things. Don't blame him for where he was brought up. Garrett, that's the first time you got to see that thing run.
Pretty awesome. My boy wanted to make it, he missed it.
Believe it or not, they used to be a log splitter.
Where's this quad? Anyhow, this quad state is in Ohio. James could tell you more about it.
Troy, Ohio is just outside of Dayton. I don't really know much about the address. All I'm doing is punching in John Coffey's address, and then I'm relying on you awesome guys to show me where the fairgrounds are once I'm there.
Troy, Ohio. What everybody's saying.
What time we got?
If your force press runs off gasoline, you might be a redneck.
I bet it be.
No. let me tell you something about
Curtis Lowe. Yeah.
that. How much do you reckon an electric motor would cost me to run for a month? I'll wait. $5 a month, $6. That's a couple gallons of gas here. That gallon of gas, that's actually a half-gallon tank. That half-gallon tank will last me a week and a half to 2 weeks. So essentially, I'm going through about a gallon a month at $3. cheaper to run that of outside. Starts every time. It's cheaper. And I'm not losing any horsepower from the conversion in the RAM or whatever from it being electric. I don't lose any of the power. You get the direct 20 tons out of it.
Curtis Lowe said 15 cents kilowatts per hour.
Think? It's running 220. As much as I run that? I run that about as much as I don't know, in a day that you probably run a dryer 3 or 4 times in a day, 5 times. I run that much.
Amy Davis said both her grandfathers were log splitters. And she was split a log and it's pretty. And fun.
One day I will have an electric. It will be electric, but for now, gas works for me. It's cheap. It's cheap.
Hey, we got a question for John Coffey. When is deer season up there?
John Coffey, when's deer season? It comes in next Saturday for us, bow season.
Yes, sir, it does. I got a couple buddies at work.
All right, we're going to start drawing this out just a little bit. Real nice with the press.
Ace.
You only get one tag in Ohio.
One tag in Ohio.
What's that?
You only get one tag in Ohio.
Oh,
How to take
man.
your mom to get a hunting license.
Caitlin's in the house.
Caitlin, how you doing? One tag in Ohio. That sucks.
Iron Eagle wants to know if the wheel's sticking.
Yeah, oh yeah, the weld's stuck for sure.
Tommy Wright said the only season for deer around here is salt and pepper.
I went fishing and I caught me a Miller Lite.
Spencer Coos, is that a log splitter? It was a log splitter.
It was. Probably need to move this out of that shadow right there.
Hold up. This fella says he's got 15 whitetail this year.
That's about down here.
Is that already this year?
And it just depends on how many you tag. Sometimes you just got to contribute to defending the herd.
Champ Ironworks, now that I've got 15 whitetail tags this year. 1 month, 14 antlers.
That's awesome.
Coffee Ford says almost straight shot from my house to the fairground. 15, 20 minutes to drive there.
Good deal. I have a friend of mine that's from Dayton. He was real surprised when I told him I was going to Troy. He has been there 28 years. Small world, though.
Coffee Ford says day after Thanksgiving.
They have Thanksgiving for rifle season or bow season?
For rifle or bows, John Coffee?
got a nice bar here so far, guys.
Matthew Nelson, what part of Vegas or Nevada are you talking about? I'll be in Vegas next week. Coffee Report says both seasons will start September 29th.
Wow.
Thanksgiving is right.
What do you think? Decent sized bar here now, guys. All right. I've got my measurements here that I need. I need 1 5/8 inches wide. Let's see what we got. All right, I'm 1 3/8 inches wide right now. So when I draw this down, it's going to widen out. That's what I need. I need 1 5/8 inches wide for the shackle part, I guess you would call it. For this part, that needs to be 1 5/8 inches wide for John Coffey's vise. So I'm gonna draw that down, and I need it 3/8 inch thick, 7.5 inches long. So I think we're gonna have plenty of that. And then that's gonna leave plenty back here to make that spade, have you or whatever you would have to call that, a spade shape. Punch some holes in that, bring the old mount to close. So I think we've got plenty there to do that with. What's our time looking like there, Mr. Bradley?
8:39.
Good.
8:39.
8:39. All right, we've got about 35, 40 minutes left. Any requests for next week's live stream? Because next week will be the last live stream for 2 weeks. I won't be doing one the week that I leave for Quad State. If I do, it'll only be a short like Q&A because I'm trying to jet out of here around 7, 8 o'clock and hit the road. So I won't be able to do a live stream that night. But if you have something, an idea, something you want to see for next week's live stream, drop me a line. Make it something that I can complete in 1 2-hour live stream. Okay?
How about that? 42 watts and 42 lights. Ouroboros Armory. Oh, we just saw you on John Switzer, Black Bear Forge. Ouroboros Armory. You made the. You was on there with John Switzer, Black Bear Forge. You made the rounding hammer, if I'm not correct. And you helped him with his new editing software, the Adobe Pro, right? If I'm not mistaken, that's who you are, right? You guys did a good job. It's a nice looking hammer. I'll make rounding hammers as well for sale. Check them out. CountyLineForge.etsy.com. I make all kinds of hammers, hand forged. This right here is one. It's one of a kind, well, 2 of a kind. There's another one just like it. It's Bradley's hammer. We make these together. They do not have my signature pullers on the cheeks. I have pulled the cheeks out. They are flat. Generally, I put 3 pullers in the cheeks when I draw mine out. So these are special. There's none out there all in the world like these. This is it. Yeah, I have to say, quite impressed. You handled that hammer like a pro. Swinging that big sled strike for John Switzer and then running that power hammer, I was quite impressed. You did a good job. Barbara said, yep. $10 from Joseph's Emporium.
Jonesy's Emporium. $10.
Yeah, yeah.
Man. If you guys can tell, I'm leaving this in nice and thick. This is what I'm going to make the spade out of. This is what I'm drawing out for that column. So I'm going to leave this here like this, just like that. That way I'll have plenty there to work with when it's time to draw that out. The rest of this I'm going to draw down to about 7.5 inches long, hopefully, and have the thickness that I need. I'll draw a little bit from this as I need it, because there's plenty of material there to make that spade. There's probably more than I need there, so there's some on reserve there to pull back into this if I need it.
Aberdeen, North Carolina. Where's Aberdeen, North Carolina?
All right. What we got for comments? How many we got watching? What we got going on? I can't see the screen.
46 watching, 46 likes.
How about that?
Hey,
That's
yeah.
47 likes and 46 people watching.
That's a good deal.
48
those
likes.
numbers.
Hit them like buttons.
49.
Keep it coming with them.
James gonna break out and dance.
I'm supposed to dance a jig for Tim over at Big Dog Forge. That may or may not happen in Quad State, guys. You might get to see it in person.
I'll record it for you.
If you're coming, you're going to be working the camera then, huh?
That's right.
We're going to be shooting some videos doing a hammer in your hand 30 wheeler. You get to swing a hammer, buddy. Trying to get these fellas over here.
Back in. Aberdeen, NC is 10 miles from his house.
Whose house?
Pops.
10 miles from whose house?
Pops.
Who is?
Aberdeen, North Carolina.
Who's in Aberdeen?
Somebody got a call from there. Was wondering where Aberdeen was.
Oh, okay. I understand what's going on now. Context. If you notice, I'm not being real aggressive with the press. That thing could definitely switch that thing flat as a pancake in one stroke if I held on to it. I don't want to do that because wrought iron's a fickle beast, even though you work it at forge welding temperatures. If you move it too fast, pull apart. So you got to be careful. All this work for not shit creep without a paddle like you having to find a mounting bracket for the vise instead of making one, because I've got 2 weeks from today to finish it. No pressure, James. No pressure.
Penis and James, you know your pops got to get us flatfoot dancing.
Yeah, see, he keeps talking about flatfoot dancing. He's going to be the one directing the show with that.
Now, he's going to have to show somebody how to do it, first of all. And that's what we need to get on camera. B&B Forge says bang that hammer for everybody to try at Quad State.
Uh-oh.
Dolphin Forge says they usually love 22 long for coyotes, groundhogs, mink, and weasels.
We are right at 1.5 inches wide right now. We We are still 5/8 inch thick, so we're going to get our target there for sure. Let's see what our length is there. We are right at 7 inches. So I think we're just short by about a half inch. Well, once we draw this down, thin it out some, it'll widen out and get longer. I think we're going to get what we need out of it without having to grab much out of this block right here. So that's a good thing.
Granddad's Forge, what's all this talk about quad steak? What the heck is quad steak?
Granddad's Forge. I want to say thank you to Granddad's Forge. He put a plug for my t-shirts in his video. If you haven't seen his last video, go check out Granddad's Forge. They did a hammer in over at Jim Patterson's house. Him and Hans Groff from Charmin Hollow Forge and Ed Christini and Rob Garman, all of them got together over at Jim Patterson's, and they're working on a nice looking sword. It's turning out pretty good, a little gladius looking sword. They did a great job, and then he made a video of it, and he put a plug in there for my t-shirts. Jim was wearing one of my t-shirts. It's pretty awesome. I like it in red, Jim. It looks good, man. Thank you. So, yeah, another plug for the t-shirts. Go check them out, teespring.com. Search for Caroline Forge. I've got mugs, t-shirts, stickers. I've got sweatshirts, bags. I've got whatever you want. I've got it. Don't have hats. Sorry. Go check it out.
And Pop said we won't get him on camera doing anything.
I bet you we do.
And
Pops, if I'm manning the camera, you can guarantee you I'm gonna get you.
Oh, Pop, since you're here, Willard said if there's room, he's paying for gas and he's coming too. What do you think, Pops?
try chipping in gas and riding along. Old stowaway.
He said he'll ride in the trailer if he's got to. Pops reply.
Not yet.
How many we got in here?
41, 53 lights.
Uh-oh.
42. You ask, and they shall come. 43.
You guys share the screen. Let's get some folks in here.
Darkness is a
Working some wrought iron. Got some 3/8 bar over here we're going to use for like a kiss block. Hopefully.
Aaron Dennis, what's up?
What's that?
Aaron Dennis.
Aaron Dennis, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in.
John Coffey wants to know who still needs his address for the grill out.
I do. Me. Shit.
I want to help cook.
All this excitement, I don't know where I'm going yet.
There's something. Champ Ironworks does. Steve Myers wants to 80 plans to make any more knives coming up soon.
What do you say?
80 plans to make any more knives coming up soon.
Yes, actually. Looking like we got a link we need.
Billy Martin's not gone, hoping to, but ain't gonna be able to make it.
He's not coming?
No.
Man, Billy.
Johnson's Emporium, where do you get touch marks designed at?
Buckeye engraving or Honecker engraving. Check them out. All right, we got the links we need. We got the width we need. We are dead nuts where we need to be. What does time look like, Mr. Bradley?
8:53.
All right. Now it looks like I need to draw that out to a plate on that end. Start working on the spades if we got the length we need. Got about 20 minutes, guys. We'll be calling it a night here. Get your questions or comments in. You got a question for me? Now's the time.
Pops ever answer back? Go.
Pops, Willard's wanting to know, is there room for him in the truck?
Ain't firing fast going down.
He wants to know. He's throwing it on gas. If you're hauling his ass. He got his own tent, don't worry. He ain't gonna try and spoon with you.
Nah, not my style.
Who knows, he might hit it off with somebody up there and go spoon with them.
No, I'm not. I ain't trying to die when I come home.
Bob, you're hanging out while he's turning YouTube there. Sure, I can't make it through the weekend without being on camera. That is true. Don't tell him that. He might back out.
If he backs out, you got a seat, Willard. He ain't backing out. He's driving me up there.
Out of metaphors, I may have room for one more, maybe if they are on the way.
No, we ain't on the way from where you're coming. You're going up to Virginia to pick up Bob.
Whew, that's a long route.
What are you talking about? You're going up 77 through Virginia.
Me?
For what?
I'm going straight up 77 through to Ohio.
You'll get through Virginia.
Oh, you go straight up 77 to Ohio.
Yeah.
That's right.
77
Yep,
West
that is
Virginia.
right.
Into Ohio.
Yeah.
That is right. I forgot.
But he's coming from the coast through Virginia.
Yeah, that's nowhere near.
He's going up through Richmond and all that.
Ooh.
Probably. I don't know anything about that part of it.
95.
It
Probably
sucks.
lower the Mason-Dixon line.
Probably, well, he's probably going up 95 because he's coming from the coast.
Yeah.
Most likely.
95 to 81 in the Richmond.
I'm unfortunately, yep. I think 95, yep. Looking forward to What's up?
Howdy, Adam. Oh, man, I tell you what, it's been a long day, guys. Am I that pretty or what you guys smiling at? What we got? 2-1, what's up?
1 minute to 9 o'clock.
1 minute to 9 o'clock.
We're down to 39, 54 likes.
How many's watching?
39.
39.
You hadn't done a question for the crowd yet.
No questions?
You hadn't done a question for the crowd yet for a giveaway.
I'm not doing a giveaway. What are you talking about?
I didn't know you usually do.
I ain't doing no giveaways
No
tonight.
amount of questions.
No giveaways tonight.
No giveaway.
Giving away time right now.
A little bit of that elbow grease. What's the board supposed to do when you're walking going up, James?
Oh, whenever I make the money, I hope. The Lord willing, the creek don't rise.
Just getting there.
Baby steps, one day at a time. Got a project started and finished today. So, a few more of those will be walled in.
But at least you have a nice high roof.
Can't hear you.
At least you have a nice high roof.
Oh, yeah, if you hit the roof
That's
of that,
all
you really swinging the hammer.
That's so we can swing that big hammer. Yes, wonderful. This is the mount for John's device.
All right, what's the time looking like? My arm's getting tired.
902, you hear that? You gotta give a shout out to the bandit.
Huh?
You gotta give a shout out to the bandit. Burt Reynolds passed away.
Yeah, man. Burt Reynolds passed away today, guys.
That's right.
Moment of silence for the bandit. All right. He does some damn fine work. Burt Reynolds, 82 years old, died today. Sucks. But life goes on, guys.
board don't.
'82 though, can't be mad about that. If I make it to '82 shit, you better not cry for me.
That had a good time.
Better not cry for me at '82, I can tell you that. Papa lived it up. I made that resolution when I turned 30 years old that I would no longer be a slave to society, a slave to the man. I do what I want when I want. Whatever happened in my life was on my own accord. If I couldn't make it happen, I didn't do it. You know, because it's live free. You only got one life. Take your family with you and do what you enjoy. And everybody out there has the ability to do it as long as you've got the motivation to drive and want to do it. You just got to get off the lazy ass.
Joe Cole just got in here. Welcome, Joe Cole.
So like I said, from 30 to 80, that's 50 years. I can't live and have a damn good time in 50 years from the moment I made that resolution, and why did I live to 80? So like I said, if I make it to 80 years old, don't cry for me, because I had a damn good time doing it. Using the cross beam now to spread this apart a little bit. John, I hope you like this damn thing, because it's kicking my ass.
Granddad Ford says, I guess that means Lori Anderson is available now.
Huh?
Granddad Ford said, I guess that means Lori Anderson is available now. And maybe not quite yet, but yeah.
I think we're going to be calling it quits after this next run, guys. I'm tired. I've been giving it hell all day. Same thing needs a break. I think I earned one today. Now we're just going to planish.
Time for some hot cherry pie with scoop of ice cream.
Hey.
Oh, I hear you, coffee.
That's a fat man's dream.
That sounds delicious.
What did he say?
Time for
He's talking about pie.
yeah, for some hot cherry pie and a scoop of ice cream.
All I can tell you is John Coffee, when I get up there, if there ain't no hot cherry pie and scoop of ice cream for me, I'm going to be a disappointed man.
Woo!
Somebody messed up somewhere.
Well, Ford says good news. Everybody thinks finally figuring out the avalanche drought technique.
That's awesome, Adam. Man, isn't that crazy? That's where we're at from 3 pieces earlier. We had 3 pieces of steel earlier. Now this is what we got. What do you think, guys? We're almost there. Let this chill out. I'm going to kill the forge. We're going to chit chat for a second, and I'm going to get the hell out of here.
Hey, Christina, yes, sir, we are still at it. Well, he was still at it, just finished up.
Shutting her down now.
Gonna do a little conversation time, and chill out for a second. And
All right. How's everybody doing? I bet you guys ain't sweating like I am right now, and if you are, hats off to you. It's hot. What we got, Bradley?
41 in, 55 likes.
41 in, 55 likes.
Oh, down to 39.
That's all right. Fitting me down to 0.
That's right.
I hope you guys enjoyed it tonight.
Thanks for hanging out.
We got pretty far with it. We combined 3 pieces of the wrought iron into one massive piece, drew it out. All we have left is to really finish refining that spade and then folding that collar back on itself and forge welding it. But we got to put some half-inch steel in there to act as the space. We're going to put mild steel in there. That way it doesn't weld itself. We may coat it with white out, even that as well, because I don't want it to stick to it at all. Be easy to come out once it's welded. Then we'll pull those wedges out, let it chill out, and then we're going to see if it'll mount up. And John, I can't give you the exact height until I get the plate made. I wish I could. Probably going to be giving that height to you a day or two before you get me knocking on your door. So get your postal diggers out one afternoon after I talk to you. You're supposed to. This is coming, baby. I just can't say for certain until I get that collar made and then get it put on there and locked onto the vise where it's supposed to be.
He said if he keeps spending money on this party, his wife's going to make him sleep in the shop.
I got some space in the tent. I'm bringing a 6-person tent. Although, that don't mean the people that are coming with me sleeping in my tent. You get your own damn tent. I brought a 6-person tent so I can put 2 people in it. Me and my pop put him on the other side of the tent. Everybody else can bring your own tent or sleep out in the trees. I don't care.
Curtis Lowe, everybody else, What the Forge. Appreciate the compliments. Willard is actually on the camera. I'm just reading out comments. James is doing all the hard labor. So
that's what they're here for, man. And they really appreciate you guys as well, as much as I do. Got a lot of good comments about how you guys handle everything. So they like it. They want more of it. So I think this is going to be a regular thing, guys. Sounds like they enjoy it as much as we enjoy it, guys. So if that's all you guys got for me, ain't got any questions or anything, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm tired. I'm hot. Ready to shut it down. Call it a night and get some food in me. So give you a few more minutes. Say your goodbyes. Hope nobody's hurt too bad. And we're going to call it a night. What we got?
42:56. Night, everybody.
Good night, guys. Y'all have a wonderful night.
Everybody have a good time.
All right, we're out of here, Bradley.
Later.
Sign us off.
In and out.
We'll catch you on the next one.